Hello, fellow entrepreneurs. Marcia Steele here. We are at video 5. And in some respects, this is my favorite topic, and you'll soon see why. Monitor and review. So we've talked about a lot of stuff. On the last one, we did the strategies, and we said you had to do the work, right? Now, here is why this is my favorite. This is why we're in business for ourselves, folks. When you are an entrepreneur, what drives you is having the freedom, the luxury to take the time to do what you want to do, what's important to you. Anytime you want a raise, you simply go to the ATM and give yourself a raise. But in order for you to do that, for the money to be in the ATM, you've got to do the work. You've got to monitor and review so that when you go there will actually be money in the bank. So here is how that works. A is, activity, but it's not just the activity. You're focusing on the activity that gives you the results. Remember all the way back to the video where we talked about making smarter goals. Video 3, smarter. It's gotta be just not activity, but you want to measure results. And once you have the measurements, you need to monitor the results. Then T, time frame. But we said tight time frame. We wanted to get you doing more productive things. And then T, M, the measurements. So let's go a little bit deeper, and you'll see why this is my favorite, because going to the ATM is my favorite thing to do. We've got to make sure, remember we talked about it, that you want to keep things, your goal areas and your target by quarter. So you've got to limit the number of goals you have, and you've got to do your measurements 30, 60, 90 days. We all came out of the corporate world. Those disciplines that we got into there serve us well now. Apply it to your own business, okay? Now, your KPIs that you set up, sometimes they need to be daily, not just weekly and monthly, depending on what kind of business you're in. If you're in a cash-based business, you want to be able to know on a daily basis how much cash is coming in, how much cash is going out. Know your business and know what are the critical KPIs for you. Then review the next steps on a weekly, monthly basis that you need to do. Review where you are on your KPIs, because you might need to make some adjustments. Particularly if you need to meet with your accountability or your advisory team in a few weeks, make some adjustments, because no one wants to meet with an advisory team with bad results, unless you really need to meet with them to ask advice on what adjustments you need to be making. Then assess if the goals are still realistic. Folks, we live in a fast-paced world. Sometimes at the time we made the goal, it made sense, but things change a lot. And the amount of time and resources that you're allocating to a specific goal might not be relevant anymore or realistic. So again, evaluate the time, money, and the payoff for the specific goal that you are monitoring and targeting for that particular quarter. And don't be afraid to change course. We've got to remember, even airplanes going from here to there, they've got to change course in order to get to where they're going. So you're not changing your final destination, you're just changing how you get there. What your CFFs, critical success factors, CSFs, and your barriers, if you haven't watched that video, video 4, go back and look at video so you can get your offense, defense, then your strategy, your 1, 2, 3. Folks, you've got to do the work. Goal setting is great, but at some point, it's the execution that matters. So set your goals, make your plans, work the work, do the work. Go out there and prospect, get the work, deliver the work, stick to the work. You will reach your goal. That's how entrepreneurs reach success. That's how we go to the ATM. That's how we do it, because we have a reason why we're doing this. So we understand why goal setting fails. We know the goal areas we need to focus on. We know how to make them not just smart, but smarter. We know how to craft strategies, action plans, monitor, and review. It has been my pleasure bringing these videos to you. If there is any questions I can answer, just send me an email at askmarcia@2ce.guru, 2ce.guru, and or go to my website, marciasteele.com, click on the microphone, leave me a message, and I invite you to join the Second Career Movement by clicking on the orange button, then click here now. If you've enjoyed these videos, please let me know. Share them with anyone that you think would benefit. That's what entrepreneurs do. We help other entrepreneurs grow their business. This is Marcia Steele saying ciao for now.